story, maybe without the top plat or something, but the same other sort of parameters. That would have been like a really good.
Yeah.
Which is almost like what Lilat is. It's just got the lower top plat.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I think there's no objectively like best rule set necessarily.
No, there isn't.
Which is why there's always discussion about it.
Yeah.
Everywhere has a different rule set.
I'm quite excited to see how tomorrow goes at Rambat. See if people like the list or not. I personally like it. So.
I think there's a lot of anti-Lilat bias, especially from Smash 4. Like, Smash 4 was pretty garbage.
Oh, it was awful Smash 4.
But again, it was kind of like, it was garbage, but it was the fifth best stage. So...
Yeah, but we had a list of terrible stages in that game. So
yeah.
We had to make do.
Yeah. Where here, I think Lilat's a lot better in this.
Oh, it's infinitely better.
And
it's still got a little bit of funny things, but it's not too bad.
Yeah, like
and most of the funny things you can play
the ledges
around.
are always in the same spot.
Yeah.
So the only thing that's happening is you spacing it wrong.
Yeah, pretty much.
Which is like Melee, for example. If you play Melee or
if you
64,
play,
it's the exact same principle.
Like Battlefield ledges and Melee aren't forgiving at all.
Yeah. And yeah, they're the worst ones, especially.
Yeah.
They're much worse than Lilat.
Oh, for sure.
But onto the match bit.
I want to see Ari, and Ari was at SSU. He was showing me he labbed out like item play with Arc, and he figured out he could do like V-drop nairs if he was holding onto an item and re-grab it. So he would it would add like 3 frames to the animation, but he would just nair in place while dropping the banana and re-grabbing it.
Yeah.
Very funny. I hope he does it this set.
He does like his item play. Well, UMKO takes the first stock, which is really good.
And like, not a lot of percent for it either.
Yeah,
like, he's got some strong kill moves, but he really still needs to get a percent up there. Air dodge was lovely.
He's getting close to the overlap in percent as well. So Ari is definitely the favourite to win this.
Absolutely.
He's number 5 in the Queensland 40. And he's possibly even number 3 right now.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. He's definitely making a name for himself to be higher.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting seeing the progression. Like on the PR, that's almost about to be updated. Updated. As of the end of this month, I think he's number 7 or something like that. And he's just been on the up and up.
Yeah, it's good to see that like fairly consistent growth as well, because when you get to that top 10 area, it's harder to keep getting better and better.
Yeah.
There's less people to become better than, right?
Yeah.
But he's still slowly, like, it's always ticking, he's always getting better.
Yep.
UMKO taking 2 unanswered.
So, very good lead here. If UMKO does manage to win this game, I was actually just talking to Ari before that he loves best of 5, and like if he loses the first game in best of 3, he just hates it so much. It's so stressful. Best of 5, he's much more of in the mentality like, okay, I can fix this, I can fix that, and then kind of bring it back.
Yeah.
So it looks like this is best of 5.
It is best of 5, yeah.
Winners quarters, yep. So it's top 12. So I don't think he'll be too shaken by, even if he gets 3 stopped here, which he won't. I don't think he'll be that shaken by it. I think he'll just kind of say, all right.
No, yeah, well, because Ari's very much someone who likes to learn.
Yes.
So having the extra game to learn it's comfort then.
Yeah.
It's almost like the loss doesn't matter at that point.
Yeah. Exactly.
Because if Ari knows, he'll sweep you every day of the week.
Yeah.
So who cares if he loses you first if he's just going to learn you from it. So this stock especially is important, not because he has a chance of winning the game, but just the longer he can like play the neutral and get used to UMKO's movements and UMKO's habits, the more value it's going to be to him next game. Yeah,
definitely. And even if he does manage to bring it all the way back, that could even do mental damage to UMKO as well. Having dropped his incredible lead, and obviously best case scenario for him is making the reverse 3 stock. But there we are.
There, that'll be touching it out. He's taken that game very quickly, which is very good for him. Doesn't give him too much time to adapt, but very good play from UMKO.
So I think he chose Smashville. Yes, he did. So Ike will be getting pretty early kills, but so will Diddy Kong with his forward smash, like especially Banana into forward smash, stuff like that. I feel like Diddy Kong can still do pretty well on Smashville. It was like his second best stage in Smash 4,
Yeah, he
for
can actually
example.
make decent usage of the platform.
Yes.
Obviously, Ark loves this because he can just cover both the platform with the sword.
Yep.
But he can do some fun stuff with the banana onto the platform and whatnot.
Yeah, definitely. And again, he's already started with a pretty good lead.
Yep.
70% on it, 80%.
He's just
And
going.
more.
Go for the edge guard.
Oh, that was good.
He went guess the height. Ari likes to go high though.
Oh, that's actually really nice to see because back in the day, especially in Smash 4, I feel like UMKO would kind of get him off stage.
And it's kind of wait.
He'd just wait for him to come back. Where that was really nice seeing him go out there, apply the pressure.
Yeah, for sure. You gotta apply the pressure to have a chance of it paying off.
Yep.
And if you can do it in a relatively it's pretty safe to go out and punish that quick draw pressure because he's not really going to be able to turn around fast enough after he lands to then come and punish you for going out there.
Yep. No, definitely. I know a lot of Queenslanders, especially like in our meta of kind of more defensive play kind of thing. I know a lot of people usually at the end of the set say, "Oh, I should have played lamer. I should have played more defensive." That kind of thing.
I've never sometimes that's true, but I feel like I've never been a huge fan of that mindset because
I agree.
I don't think the biggest problem for Queensland for me is that a lot of our punish game isn't optimized yet.
Yes.
And you can get so much more of an optimized punish game.
Yep.
It's like, if you think about Melee that has such a long history, right? A good, I would say even more than half of that game's history was just optimizing punish game.
Yeah.
And the best players just had the better punish games. And it's really in the last few years where the opposite is becoming more popular.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
So I would like to see the Queensland players pushing punish game more and more because there's still a lot more to get off of it.
Like, I think what could be taken away from them wanting to play more defensively and stuff like that is the aspect of patience to their game.
Yeah.
Where you don't want to just kind of rush in and go all the way in. But it doesn't mean that you shouldn't be playing aggressive either.
No.
Because you can play aggressively but still be very patient. And I think
Naira's
Zero Suit and Smash 4 is very good.
You've hit the nail on the head, yeah. People mix patience and defensive players. They're the same thing, but they're not really.
Yeah. No, I agree. But
UMKO's doing nuts. So we're looking at a pretty similar situation to last game.
Yeah.
2 stocks up.
Nice. Cleaning up the stock.
This is definitely still doable for Ari.
Yeah.
42% isn't... Ike's pretty heavy. He can clear out his stuff pretty quick. He just needs to...
Yeah, he just needs to not get much damage on this stock.
Yeah, unfortunately, UMKO not letting him have a rest.
UMKO's doing a good job of just maintaining his lead and kind of not giving him much room to breathe.
Yeah, no, we're talking about the sort of passive play. UMKO is showing that he can happily play the aggressive, which is something that we don't often see from him, I want to say.
Yeah, there we are.
Is that a kill across stage? No, I didn't think so.
Almost. I like the charge there. That
Yeah,
really cool.
the charge is smart. And he gets a grab again off the quick draw. Yeah, okay. He had the right idea, but the banana kind of slowed him down too much.
Yeah, there we are.
That'll do it. UMKO is playing amazingly.
We'll see if Ari can make the correct adjustments. But
yeah, for sure.
That game seemed very similar to the first one.
It was very similar. He's doing a good job of getting in the advantage state, and then he's not pushing the advantage state and then losing it. He's putting himself in a smart situation where he'll just regain it immediately. So standing in the right place to grab the quick draw back onto stage, cover different landings at the banana. He's keeping 1 neutral win and he's turning it into 2 and 3 more neutral wins.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a very good play.
I think, I don't know, I suppose it is just mostly the banana play that UMKO's doing really well.
Yes, it's
well with, and Ari's doesn't really have much of an answer for it.
No, he's not really getting a good chance to use it back.
Yeah.
We saw him just pick it up there and set off stage, but maybe it would have been better to hold on to it for a bit.
Yep. I agree, especially when you have it. He can't pull out a second.
Yeah, or just throw it to the other side of the stage, so it's just sitting there out of the way.
That said, though, UMKO in general is just playing quite well.
For sure.
So it's not an easy task, but that was a really good use of it. I wonder if he even tried to go for a forward air there, but just didn't come out. It can be tricky having to double tap the C stick in one direction because you have to return it to neutral. Good forward air, get him off stage.
We might see this, what you're talking about in game 1, where Ari's comfortable.
Oh, very nice. Yep.
Ari making the amazing air dodge read a bit earlier, and then that ledge read as well.
Yeah.
Ledge roll. This is exactly what you're saying game 1, where Ari's happy to go down a game or so, and then he's just like, oh, I got the download maybe.
Yep.
Hopefully he keeps us up.
He's having fun with his Z drops into areas.
There we go. That's what I wanted to see.
I actually thought Ari was going for the read on UMKO's jump before it ledge, but then
I guess he
UMKO-
covered both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a bit of a silly roll, but
Yeah. He should have. Could have. Because does up smash scoop if you're holding the ledge?
I don't think so.
So he could have just kept
It was
holding.
pretty, yeah, and you can just get up attack with your invincibility now as well.
Yeah, true.
Although, I don't know, Diddy Kong's invincibility might be pretty garbage on his get up attack. I'm not too sure. I don't know how universal it is, like, and how good it is. Because I think some characters, their invincibility might run out before their attack comes out. Or, like, before it finishes, so
Yeah.
might be risky against some moves. But I'm not too sure. I could just be talking out of my mouth there.
No, I understand what you mean. Yeah, I'm not sure how it would have played out for Diddy, but even if he didn't want to get up attack, just holding ledge would have been good too. So Ari might be able to take another stock on next.
Yeah. It's definitely...
He's holding on to this 160%. He's definitely looking like
Ooh, there we
that
are. Good
was
catch.
yeah, good catch.
But it's still looking quite different to the last couple games, which is really good to
Yeah.
see. Alright, looks like Queensland's here to commentate.
Yeah, you got to run up and play.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Alright, so I'm going to take that stock out finally, but it's still a huge percent lead here. I should be able to take this out in a lot more area also. There you go.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
So
UMKO up.
I've got up two games.
Yeah, I saw the last game was pretty commanding.
Yeah, so was game 1. Game 2 was basically a repeat of game 1, like two stock.
And it's
Very
been all Smashville.
Game 1 wasn't Smashville, I don't think, but I
okay.
can't remember what it was.
So what is it? Do you think UMKO's just kind of got the matchup on lock? Or
So
Ari's
UMKO's
adapting,
been
or
playing.
what?
UMKO was playing very smart game 1 and 2. He's playing really good aggression, very good at keeping his advantage state for a very long time. Every time he got advantage state once off neutral, he was taking 50% for it.
Yeah, I'm really liking just the weight on all of these banana tosses, especially when
Yeah.
he's kind of covering the side B with just the slow arcing projectile.
So yeah, very smart play, but me and Ben were talking about how Ari doesn't mind going down a game or so because it gives him time to, in a best of 5, because it gives him time to sync and download. But it was working for him for the start of this game. Ari was looking very dominant for the first stock or so on this, but now I'm just
Just
turning
needs
it
to
right back
secure
around.
this. Nice. Yeah, it was a solid call out.
UMKO's still in the lead here, so we're going to be a bit of a shake for Ari, having worked so hard and then losing it. But hopefully he can still clear this game out. I'd like to see a game 4, see if Ari can continue his like slow download.
Yeah, for sure. He's got a lot of kill power on deck, so I don't think he'll have any trouble once he gets some percent on the board.
I will say though, the first stocks Ari took out was more of a mistake from UMKO's behalf than Ari's like skill or read. So maybe that wasn't really telling of Ari having a hold on the matchup. Maybe just got a little bit lucky.
Yeah, fair enough, but you know, we take those.
We definitely take those.
He's playing so careful right now. Oh, okay. That was.
They'll do it probably.
I think that was.
No, it won't
I
yet.
think he was going for a down tilt there. It seemed like
Yeah,
an
yeah.
odd decision to
Oh.
go for that down smash. Oh my god. No, not going to take it.
UMKO's throwing out hitboxes. But it's working.
He is an angry boy.
His Diddy is a different character from his Gunner, that's all I'm going to say.
Yeah,
That's
definitely going to take it.
Yeah, that'll be at that percent.
Solid
Very
showing.
well played from UMKO, sorry. And as